Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Day 479, the Sherwin alumina lockout. Well, I've been making these posts for over a year now, and it's kind of funny. I try to make funny posts. I try to make Tommy Boy look stupid, make the plant look stupid. Well, no, let me take that back. They make themselves look stupid. I'm not trying to make them look stupid. I'm just pointing out the total and complete stupidity of them. But I'm not making them look stupid. They do that all by themselves. But what I was going to say here in the beginning was, apparently they think that we were that stupid back when they tried to make us take the concessions in '08 when the economy crashed, and that we just were going to believe them, that when the economy came back, we were going to believe that they were going to give us everything back. Well, that would have been a mistake, a monumental mistake. But of course, we were not that stupid. They thought we were, but we were not. Because we know, if there's nothing else we know in the world at all, we know you underhanded, crooked, sorry, thieving corporations are not going to give back anything they get. Once they get it, they've got it, and we will never see it again. So anyways, we weren't dumb enough to fall for that crap. But now, I'm going to have to go into my little political ranting and raving because I just can't keep quiet anymore. What's happening in America today is pitiful. But I got to hand it to the Republicans. I got to hand it to you guys. Not you guys voting Republican. I'm talking about the Republican Congress. They have done an amazing job. They have done an outstanding, amazing job in convincing hundreds of thousands of hard-working, good American men and women to vote for them, even though it's against their best interest. How they've done that is phenomenally smart, and it's phenomenally sad. They have got these people voting them into office, and as soon as they get into office, they go and change labor laws, and they do all kinds of stuff that's against our best interest, against the working man's best interest. We have got to wake up and realize we cannot continue to vote for Republicans. You can't do it, guys. It's killing us. You have to realize, I will guarantee you, when any labor legislation comes up that's bad for the American workforce, you will see a few Democrats voting yes on it. Not many, but there will be some. We have a bunch of them blue dog Democrats, about 1/3 of them, that are nothing but sissified little pussy Democrats. They call themselves Democrats, but what they really are is Republicans. They're Republicans, but they ain't got the balls to call themselves Republicans. So they say they're Democrats because in their areas, their constituents want to vote in Democrats, but they're not. They're not a Democrat. They're a Republican hiding behind the name. But when those same laws, when those same bills come up that are going to hurt the labor force and they're going to weaken labor laws, you will see 110% of the Republicans voting yes for them. If you don't believe me, check it out. I know you're not going to believe me because you guys don't believe that shit. When you hear the truth and it hurts, you won't believe it. I'm telling you right now. Pay attention to your politics, not Fox News. For God's sake, don't pay attention to Fox News. Pay attention to the politics. Look at the yays and nays on the votes that have to do with our best interest. The Republicans are screwing the shit out of the workforce. They are giving America to the corporations. I see all the time these nutty Tea Party people saying, we want to take our country back. We want to take our country back. You nutty bastards, you're right. We do want to take our country back from the corporations. That's who we want to take it back from. They've given our country to the corporations. That's what they've done. It's crazy, and we're sitting here and we're helping them do it. It blows me away. When they passed that law, Citizens United, when it went to the Supreme Court and they ruled on it, and they ruled that companies are people, my friend, you know what? That was a 22-year-old law that corporations could not just dump money into campaigns unfiltered, unlimited amounts. 22 years they couldn't do it. As soon as they got someone into office that raised a little bit of more money than they did, Obama got into office and he raised more money than they did, and it scared the shit out of them. And they went to the Supreme Court and they said, hey man, we gotta open the floodgates and let these corporations dump the money in. So what did they do? They voted in the Supreme Court 5-4. 5 Supreme Court justices, all conservative, said yes, corporations are people, my friend. 4 liberal justices said no, this is going to be bad for the country, we can't do it. You think that was coincidence that it went right down party lines? Hell no! The Republicans want the corporations and the rich to run this country. They get scared as shit when the middle class people get a say so, and the middle class people can start actually having a say in how laws get made. They don't want that shit. They want full control. They want the rich and the corporations to have full control. So anyways, I've ranted and raved about that enough. I know I pissed off a lot of my buddies now, but you know me. You already know me. If we keep on voting Republicans into office, then we deserve to have our ass right out here on this picket line in the middle of the night, in the freezing ass cold. We deserve exactly what we have, and we should just sit here and be happy because we put ourselves out here. Not Tommy Boy and not Glencore Estrada. We put ourselves out here by voting idiots into office that make laws so that people like these underhanded, low, snake in the grass people who do not care anything about anybody, only thing they care about is making more money, can do whatever they want, whenever they want to the workforce. And that's what's happening. Now they're using the laws that are in the United States government right now to file bankruptcy, to create out of thin air a new company that can very well buy us, and then have God knows what'll happen after that. I don't know what's going to happen. The Corpus Christi alumina comes floating along and buys us out, and what happens? They hire us in as new employees. I don't know what's going to happen after that. But just remember this: the laws that are in effect that are letting this shit happen came from Republicans. Anyways, I'm going to let this one go. Till my next post, y'all take care.